Are you looking for a waterless car wash solution, or are you looking for something new? I'm Frugal Tesla Guy, and I just might have what you're looking for. If you're like most Tesla owners, then you take pride in your car. This means you most likely want to keep your car looking good inside and out. If that's the case, then you'll need some of the basics: interior cleaner, car wash shampoo, waterless car cleaner, and glass cleaner. Now, if you're new to the game, TesBros has made it easy for you by offering these 4 cleaning products in one convenient kit, or you can buy each one individually. We'll go into pricing a little later. Rather than going over each cleaner quickly, I wanted to give each product a thorough review and decided to do it in 4 separate videos. In this video, I'll be reviewing the TesBros Waterless Car Wash, so let's get right to it. So let's take a look at my current setup. I'm using the Optimum No Rinse Wash and Shine. It's a concentrate version, so you do mix it in a spray bottle with water, and you've got yourself a waterless car wash spray. Now, what I like to use this for is typically on those times when I don't necessarily need to wash the car completely, but maybe I've been driving it for a week or two, it's got a little layer of dust on it. Maybe it rained a day or two in there as well, and there's some extra dirt as well. And this is a great way to give the car a good wash. You don't use a lot of water, and it gives it a good shine and makes the car look great. But one of the things I don't like about this is that it doesn't really have much more on top of that. It doesn't have much in the way of UV protection, and it doesn't have any kind of wax as well. In fact, on this bottle here, it says to use their brand of wax afterwards to give it that shine. So here's what I like, or what I think I'm going to like, about TesBros. Now, this is one of their new products, one of 4 as a matter of fact, and this is their version of waterless car wash. Now, what it says on their bottle here, and of course, I'm sure it holds true, right, is that not only is it good to use for what I was just talking about, but it does add a layer of UV protection after you use it, and it also has wax in it, car wax in it as well, to give you that extra shine and that sleek feel to the car as well. So I have yet to use this, but I'm gonna go ahead and give this a try. And once I'm done, I'm gonna give you my overall thoughts, kind of compare it to how I feel to this Optimum No Rinse to that of the Waterless Car Wash from TesBros. I just wanted to show you one panel. This is the back of the car. Typically the back of the car does get the most dirt, and you can clearly see, I mean, there's plenty of dirt that's on the back of the car here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of give this quick shake here, spray this on, and we're just gonna do this little panel here so you can kind of see. Now already I'm seeing a lot of the dirt just kind of lifting off and coming on down here with the spray. But let me go ahead and just give that a wipe here. Clearly, again, you can see lots of dirt that we are seeing. Flip the other side here. We'll get underneath here as well. And now we're going to use a dry microfiber cloth here, and I'm going to buff it down. And yeah. So there's nothing alarming about this. I mean, I'm not surprised all the dirt came off, obviously. It's got a nice shine to it. The paint looks great. And of course, a nice slick feel to it with that wax that's on there. So I'm gonna do the rest of the car, let you know what I think overall. Now before we get started, I'd like to apologize in advance. It's a bit breezy out here today, so as these breezes come by, we may get some overmodulation on the mic. And number two, I do live on a bit of a busy street here, so we're going to hear a lot of cars going by, and unfortunately, as I see one coming right now, there are a lot of big trucks in my neighborhood that have loud mufflers. Take a listen. Oh yeah, that's a diesel. You hear that? So I apologize for that in advance. Hopefully not too many of those drive by. All right, let's get on to the task at hand. And that is the TesBros Waterless Car Wash. Now, before I get started on my overall experience with this, for washing the entire car, I used about 1/4 of the bottle. So what that tells me is that you're gonna easily get about 4 complete washes out of this bottle. Maybe upwards of 5, depending on how conservatively you use it. But I'd say easily 4 complete washes out of this. Now I didn't wash the windows, but that's because TesBros, and I have it right here, TesBros has a glass cleaner, one of the 4 cleaning products that they offer, which I'm doing separate videos for all of those. So be sure to check out my review on this, the glass cleaner from TesBros, and I'll of course be sure to post a link to that in the description below. All right, now let's talk about my overall experience with this product. First and foremost, there are no red flags. When I compare the overall result after using what I've been using to that of TesBros, there's nothing unusual. They both take the layer of dirt off the car that I want, and they both make the car look great. But one of the things that I like about TesBros, a couple of things, is that it has extra properties to it. What I mean by that is it has that UV protection I was talking about, and it also has the car wax that goes on there as well to help kind of give it that shiny look and also that kind of nice smooth feel to the car as well. So that alone is reason for me to switch over between the two, because as I said, there's nothing astronomical. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the shiniest car I've ever seen in my lifetime after using this. No, that's not what I'm trying to do here, because again, the car looks just as good with this as my other product. But one of the reasons why I want to change is because this does have some more aspects to it, more properties to it that help protect the car. And there's no reason why I wouldn't want to do that. So here's the bottom line. If you have been using a waterless car wash that you're very happy with, then there's no reason to switch over to this. However, if you are using a waterless car wash solution and you're thinking to yourself, and it doesn't have these properties I was talking about, such as the UV protection and the wax, then you may want to consider switching over to this. And if you're looking for a waterless car wash solution, then you probably already know that there are a lot of products out there, and it's really difficult to distinguish one from the other. So if you happen to stumble upon this video and you see me reviewing this and you see that I'm happy with it, then I'd say stop right where you are right now and just go ahead and use this. I think you're going to be happy with it overall, and you don't have to go through the headache of trying to look at other different products. I'd say you're going to be just as happy with this as you would with probably any other product out there. So again, what I really like to reiterate the fact is that I'm not claiming in any shape or form that this is some magical car wash solution. But what I am saying is that I think that it's a great competitor to all the other waterless car wash solutions out there. And I think if you decide to go this route, you're not going to be unhappy. And I think overall, it's going to continue to make your car look great and have that nice, beautiful shine afterwards. So now you might be asking, how much? Well, as I mentioned earlier, this is just one in a series of 4 cleaning products TesBros offers. You can buy each one individually or save yourself a little money and buy all 4 as a complete cleaning kit. Let's start with the individual cleaners. The first in the series is the interior cleaner, and a 16-ounce bottle sells for $12. The second is a 16-ounce bottle of car wash shampoo. That sells for $15. The third is also a 16-ounce bottle of waterless car wash for $14. And the fourth is a 16-ounce bottle of glass cleaner for $12. Altogether, that comes out to $53. But you can save yourself $5 if you buy all 4 as a kit for $48. And don't forget, if you use my discount code FrugalTeslaGuy, you will get a 10% discount. Be sure to check out the other 3 product reviews on my YouTube channel. I will of course be sure to include the links to those videos in the description below. Well, thank you all so much for watching, and you know the drill. Like, subscribe, and stay positively charged.